Say, John and Anthony look like the same person. There you go, John. How are you?
John.
Good morning, guys. We're just watching folks try and struggle. We're over on the Brooklyn side watching people try and get into the city. It's that HOV restriction. You need to have at least 3 people in your vehicle to get over the Lower East River crossings. That's the Brooklyn and the Manhattan bridges. And you see all the local traffic being created here in downtown Brooklyn. It's been very difficult to get the word out because so many people in this area are still without power. So getting the word out on television, even over social media, not always effective. You see the big traffic delays. I want to show you one other shot while we are here. The Brooklyn subways can't get across the East River. All of the subway tunnels are still damaged from the storm. So the subway service is terminating in Brooklyn right here at the Barclays Center. This is the new arena that was built for the Brooklyn Nets. From here, the passengers were supposed to get out and get on shuttle buses to get into Manhattan. But what's happened is that those buses are stuck in the traffic. Take a look at the line all the way around the Barclays Center. This is a full city block. This line wraps around the Barclays Center twice, Kelly and Michael. So it's quite a long commute for everyone, whether you're in a car or trying to take the train, shuttle bus. It's a difficult ride into Manhattan this morning.
Oh my gosh. I wish, you know, I bet you wish you had a net and you could scoop them up and just bring them into the city with you, huh, John?
Yeah, it would certainly be easier. There were folks, we've heard interviews from the ground that a commute that would normally take, say, an hour or an hour and 15 minutes is taking more than 4 hours this morning for folks to try and get in. On an 8-hour day, by the time you get into work, you're going to have to turn around and come back. And it's the whole reason this is being done, and it's easy to forget as we look at the traffic madness, is that Manhattan, and we could really see it when we were flying for the local newscast this morning in the dark, Manhattan is still without power for the most part below 34th Street. It's all in the dark. So all of these people and all of these cars would have been driving around Lower Manhattan without traffic lights, and that presents a safety problem. So that's why these measures are being taken. But it's still a long trip for these folks.
And also, John, we hear that people are having a hard time getting gas if they are driving.
The gasoline stations all around here, there's 2 problems. One in New Jersey, a lot of it is a power issue, Michael. There's just a large area without power. They can't turn the pumps on. Those pumps that are running, we saw delays yesterday for over 2 miles on the Garden State Parkway because it was the only gas station literally within 10 or 15 miles that had gas.
All right, thank you, John. We appreciate it.
Thanks very much, John. Just looking at that line just gave me an anxiety attack. I mean,